Real truth isn't found at the dinner table. It's not found in the fake smiles or the "I'm fine" bullshit people tell their partners just to survive the night. Truth is born in a dark room at 3 a.m. under the cold blue glare of a smartphone. When some coward starts typing out secrets they should be taking to their grave, they offer up their most private, disgusting failures on a silver platter to the worst people on the internet, and here you are, watching. Are you one of them? Or do you just get off on watching lives go up in flames? Pay attention, because what you're about to hear isn't just a story, it's a virus, and chances are, you're already infected. I cheated on my husband with his brother while he was in the hospital. How do I get away with this? I know I messed up, but he literally drove me to it. If he was just nicer to me, I never would have looked for happiness somewhere else. I'm not a bad person, right? He only ever cared about himself. Every single night he just came home and played video games. He completely ignored me. I'm not trying to play the victim here, but honestly, he destroyed my self-esteem, and I was so desperate I felt like I had no other choice. Now he's coming home, and I don't know what to do. Should I tell him? Modern loneliness isn't quiet. It doesn't sit in a park staring at the stars anymore. It's loud, it's toxic, and it hides behind a little orange icon. Let's be real, Reddit isn't a community. It's a digital asylum where cowardice is the only currency that matters. People don't go there for the truth, they go there for validation. They want a crowd of faceless strangers to tell them they aren't the villain in their own shitty movie. Think about the play here. Someone commits an unforgivable sin. Maybe they cheated. Maybe they stole. Maybe they've been gaslighting their partner for years. Their conscience, if they even have one left, is screaming. But instead of manning up and looking their partner in the eye, they sit down at a keyboard, and that's where the editing begins. They aren't posters. They're professional liars. They cut out their own aggression, their own narcissism, the moments where they were the absolute monster. They only leave in the partner's flaws. She didn't give me enough attention. He's always working. I know I messed up, but she pushed me to it. If she was more affectionate, I never would have looked for happiness elsewhere. I'm not a bad person, right? And look at the comments. This is the sickest part. A bunch of Cheeto-dusted keyboard warriors whose own lives are a total train wreck jump on the prey. No, honey, you're the victim here. You deserve to be happy. It's a massive circle jerk of victimhood. Reddit is a factory that mass produces excuses for cowards so they can sleep at night while their world burns down. But then you've got the basement gurus, faceless experts who haven't touched another human being in 3 years, but they're ready to dismantle your marriage into sentences. Remember that post? A woman asking if it was a red flag that her boyfriend drinks 3 beers and plays PlayStation after work. Look at those words. Narcissist, toxic, red flag. They throw them around like candy. They don't know what they mean. They just know these words are weapons. They use them to demolish someone else's life because they're bored. The poster who was just looking for a reason to be mad gets the expert confirmation. 5,000 strangers said her partner is a monster, so he must be. No more honest talks. No more working through the mess. Just the scorched earth judgment of the anonymous mob. These commenters don't want to help you. They want to watch your house burn because their house burned down years ago, and they can't stand seeing yours still standing. This isn't advice. It's emotional porn. We've become voyeurs, getting a hit of dopamine from the wreckage of strangers. And don't think for a second this is just about women. The red pill corners of the site are just as broken. A guy posts, "My girl left me because I don't drive a BMW. All women are gold diggers." And the echo chamber loses its mind. Damn right. King, women only want the bag. They belong to the streets. But what did this guy not tell you? What's the 90% he left out to make himself look like a martyr? Maybe the fact that he hasn't said kind words to her in 2 years, that he was emotionally checked out, or that she begged for therapy 100 times before she finally gave up. But that doesn't fit the gold digger script. Reddit loves a simple villain because it means you never have to look in the mirror. We've traded the raw, messy reality of relationships for a curated feed of lies. We don't talk to our partners anymore. We take screenshots of their texts and upload them to a forum so strangers can analyze their microaggressions. We've lost our souls to the algorithm. We're just digital profiles accusing other digital profiles of being toxic to hide the fact that we're all just terrified of being alone. So what's the verdict? You, watching this right now. How many times have you felt that little rush of dopamine when you read a juicy cheating story? How many times have you felt superior, more moral while scrolling through someone else's trauma? Reddit is a virus that makes you believe the world is black and white. It tells you there are good guys and red flags, but in the real world, there are just people. And the most dangerous ones are the ones posting behind a mask. Anyone asking for advice anonymously doesn't want an answer. They're running from the consequences. And anyone answering anonymously doesn't want to help. They're just filling their empty lives with your pain. Do you have the balls to delete this mental cancer from your phone right now? Or are you too far gone? Maybe you're already an addict. You need to watch other people's sins so you don't have to face your own. Reddit is a sanctuary for cowards. If you don't want to be one of them, turn off the screen. Go to the person you claim to love and tell them everything, even the parts you'd never dare to post online. Or just keep scrolling. After all, misery is free, and the algorithm is already waiting for your next hit.